feel like Nigerians are useless.
Yeah. Hey guys, without wasting so much time, we're going to call this episode The Encounter with the Driver. Story times with Lola. Make sure you guys watch and enjoy. Bye.
Sorry, there was a break in transmission.
What was it?
So now let me give you guys the gist. I don't want to mention the race of this set of people because I might have people that are from that race on my channel, and I'm not here to discriminate any race, but I'm just like giving you guys a story time. So we normally where we stay, where we school, we don't have like airports there. Like
we do.
Oh, we have airport, but like the airport is not making sense.
It's not making sense. It's cheaper.
It's not making sense.
It's cheaper. It makes sense. It's cheaper. You can take. Tommy took from.
But there's a probability that all our bags will not get to where we are.
Yeah.
So we always like to book flights in Halifax. If you know where Halifax is in Nova Scotia. So we like to book flights in Halifax. Halifax is like a bigger city more than where we stay. So as we get to this Halifax, it takes 4 hours to get there. 4 driving hours to get there. And then normally you have drivers, not Uber and not cab. They're like private rides that you just book to Halifax, right? The airport. So I went ahead to book one man like that.
That's Ogba.
I booked the man and I was like, so dates, so number of people, so number of boxes. How much is your ride? And he said $140. So that's $70, right? And I said, okay, the time that I want to go to the airport is 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Nothing less, nothing more. If anything, less safe. So I'll get to the airport early because our flight is by 9:50 p.m. So I told him, and then he now told me that, okay, he has heard 2 p.m. on fairly. And I now told him again that please do not disappoint me because I know that all these drivers, say Belorini sometimes.
Translate it.
So
translate it for your non-Yoruba fans.
Meaning is that they used to cook on their head sometimes. Their head used to be hot sometimes. And I told him that 2 p.m. is 2 p.m. Please don't disappoint me. I need to be at the airport by latest 7 o'clock. Or if I went by 2 p.m. it would be like latest 6 o'clock. So a day before that day, I went to remind him again. So that he will know, and he will be, in case he wants to carry other people, he will know I will go and carry them before he come and carry me and all of that. Guys, guess what? Put energy now.
You guys want to know what? Subscribe.
Guess what happened?
Guess what?
On Tuesday. Okay, let us see.
So, on that fateful day, he came 2 hours late. No, he came.
Then you know what happened before I even came, Seth? What happened before I came?
Before he came, we texted him that okay, it's already close to 2. Hope you're on your way. He said, coming. 2 p.m. We did not see anybody coming. So it was now close to 3, like 2:50 something. We now said, let's just call him. When we now called him,
no, that's not what even happened. Before we even called him, the person I was talking to was
the driver. It was when we called him now. It was when we called him that the man, that's how he will not call the driver. He's coming to come and pick us.
Okay, yeah.
So when we now called him, we were like, oh, that my friend is not here. They were like, your friend? We thought you were the one that was going to come and
what?
We thought you were the one that was going to come and pick us. And I said that, no, just relax. My friend is coming. I assure you, your flight is by Kiniko. You will not miss it.
Don't worry, I've been driving for how many years?
It's the reassurance for me that you will not miss your flight. Will you pay my ticket?
For me.
So he now sent us the main driver's number. When we now called the driver was not like, we now told the driver, we have to lie to the driver that our flight is by 7, that and the ride is 4 hours. So 3 plus 4, that's 7. So when we get to the airport, like maybe the flight would have taken off or something like that. So he was like, oh, he heard our flight by 7. He said he's going to come. It did not come till like 3:30. I mean even 4 safe.
4 o'clock.
So when he now came, he was picking other people too from the school. So he now waited, and I just knew that was his plan. when we wanted to book this ride, we told them 2:00. They agreed because they wanted the money. Instead of them to tell us that they are going to leave that day by 4:30 because they cannot leave anything less than 4:30. Maybe they came from Halifax that same day, but they had to rest because that time he was resting. When we called him, he was even sounding sleepy. So instead of them to just tell us the truth, no, he did not tell us the truth. When that came, he now wasted our time inside the car. Then he now started calling the other people that he was going to pick. We not that when 4:30 had to. It was yes, not like that. Had to reach
before we left.
So when we now left, he now took us again to one of his friends' place. They were just picking their friends. You know your country.
Friends.
You know your country, not to call your country.
And even wasting our time pressing phone. I told you that my flight is by 7 p.m. and I said me to press phone. Imagine man was like we should give him our flight number.
Yeah, that let him check.
Are you the pilot or what?
And that country they can lie. You guys run away.
Run away from them.
Run away.
Should I say the other part? So we not started the journey. I was like, okay, thank God. And then I slept off because I think I slept off on the way. We stopped at the first stop. The man stopped at the first stop at some petrol station to get gas
station. Even before that time, he was playing loud music, and me, I sat at the front. So I told him that please reduce the sound of your music, and be the music volume because it's affecting me. My head was already paining. It wasn't like, but he's going to be feeling sleepy. That he needs the music to drive the car. I know that anything. And now I had to force myself to sleep. I had to wear my AirPods. I forced myself to sleep. He was not driving slowly. I'm like, why are you driving so slow like this? And I said that, they gave me fine for overspeeding.
What's my business?
$450. That will you pay it? I was like, what's my business? Was I in your car when they gave you this fine? It's none of my business.
So fast forward to when we stopped at the gas station. Me, I was still thinking that okay, we're already close, or maybe 1 hour, kiriko. I just checked the map.
Even before you checked the map,
it was 2
hours.
You're
not going to spend more than,
and I think 40 something minutes. That's almost 3 hours. And the flight is like by 7. Even if it was not by 7, it was by 9. But still, like
he now told the friends that were in the car to be lying
that
they also had flights. When which flight, which airline are you guys taking? They don't understand English. They don't understand. When I say which airline are you using, they now kept me like, they say, they don't understand what we meant. That means they were lying. Even when we got to the airport, they did not come down. Can you imagine?
Okay, let's get to the best part of it. When we now realized that it was 2 hours 44 minutes, I think that's the craze that entered our head.
You guys,
I just proud for him. I was like, he should come and be collecting his money today.
So
like, we are not going to collect your money. Even if I'm going to pay
you
your money.
He was telling us, shut up. That we should come
wait, that's why we got in there. We're going to pay you half of the money. And then that, please can you drive faster? Kiriko. Please drive faster. The flight is by this time. You're not telling me, bring out your flight number. You cannot give me your flight number. Then why
that
don't shout?
Don't rush me.
Or I will drop you off.
Yes. Or you come down from my car.
I'll come down from my car. Which car?
Can you imagine? It was like, then come down from my car if you don't want me to be driving like this, or
then,
that we're getting there.
We was driving
my soul.
Like 30 something minutes to where we get to this thing. We're like, you should hurry up. So I think they now realized that we were already angry, so we might not pay them their own money.
Their full money, because and that was our plan, you guys.
The person I now got the ride from now was not calling me. He was not the driver. I was calling me that she please send this money ASAP. I beg that please tell your driver to drive fast.
Because do you know when we got to the airport, they've started checking in.
So I now sent him, because you're supposed to send him $140, right? I sent him $100 first. That's like this Honori Buruku stopped the car in the middle of the way.
That is not moving. You guys really see drama.
It's not moving until I pay him the full money. After I that, okay, I'll pay, drive. He said no.
No.
You have to pay the full money.
And you have to pay the
God. If not that I had a flight to catch, I swear.
I would have dragged it. Yeah, honestly.
I'm going to stay with him there.
He's not moving that car, that we should pay the complete money. He now called his friend that they should check. Like, it's your entitlement for me. Was I saying, then get out from my car.
When I was not driving, when I said, okay, start driving, I was not like, oh my God, next time, I'm never ever in my life going to book this ride again. He was not saying something like Nigerians are useless.
Yes, saying that you guys are very foolish.
Guys, if you see the word I said to him,
it's because there was
I'm not keeping the country. I'm going to say the country because the insult, I'm saying the insult like that. I'm not hiding my country from it. The person is an Indian driver. He said my country is my country is useless. Our Nigerians are very foolish. and I gave it back to him. And you guys, I will not give you guys the raw insult like that so that some people not gonna die. But I was like, you guys are the most disgusting, most what I was, I don't even call if someone is very unloyal. The most unloyal set of people I've ever met in my life. You guys are very
You guys are liars.
You guys are very useless.
Foolish.
He now said that another thing that now pay me. He now said Nigerians are poor. At that instant, I was just like, look at you. If I should convert the naira that I'm spending, the dollars I'm spending in your country's currency, it will fit the 4 of your generations, because it's not even spend money, and I'm not even happy. Because it's not even lie. He now got and gone and said that it will freaking feed 4 of your generations, and it will feed them very, very. I insulted him, guys. I insulted him. That's why he now entered it. I think he paid him.
He now stopped the car. Everybody, grab paid.
I think he now paid. This one entered his,
he now stopped the car.
System very well.
And we just had like 5 minutes drive to the airport. That we should come down. That we should get out of our car. There were very stupid people.
I like that I should drive. That he insulted me. I think that you insulted me. So do you want me to look at you? That I insulted you back. We gave it back to each other. But then his friends were like that. Just
carry them, yes.
Just please drive.
We left. Imagine 4 hours drive that we're meant to take. It's even 4 hours or less if you are very fast. But that's maybe 3
hours and some.
Yes.
Some minutes.
But we used like 4 hours, 30 minutes, or even 5 hours inside that car. We were dragging back and forth, and it just so.
It was not like that me, I used the effort for him that she get out of the car. Like, I didn't use the effort for you. That I just said that you guys are freaking.
He was not even feeling remorseful. Instead of it, he would say sorry, okay, I came late, this and that. No. He now called his friend that would not send the complete money. His friend was not like, he's going to hold our luggage. Then when we get to the car, that he's coming to the airport, he was in Sydney. That he was going to the airport. That he's not going to give us our luggage. That he's going to hold our luggage. If we don't pay his money, this and that.
You should have paid the money. What for? Because they will use your eye to see my boat. Do you know how many times I called this guy?
So unremorseful.
Before he even came to come out, because do you know how many times I haven't told I called him. And in the fact that I was even calling him, he was saying that that I cannot hear the voice. He's already coming. That I cannot hear the sound of his car because his car is silent.
Let's say she didn't turn it to video call. It was voice call. Let's say she didn't turn it to video call. He just cut the call.
I swear. I feel like it's only Nigerians that can really banter with them. And I made sure I bantered with him very well. And next time if I catch him anywhere again, I'm going to be insulting him and embarrassing him. And even though that I had flight that day,
we had to block him every day.
I'm going to insult him because when the first said Nigerians are useless, do you even know how useless you people are?
That day,
do you even know?
I've not even started my journey. I was already tired.
Like these people will make you finish if you're using data, they'll make you finish their data on top of your head, and they're not even moved. If you like,
they're not moved.
Your flight is by 7.
And funny too, we're now the only Nigerians inside the car. But thank God we stood our ground like this. Don't even do anyhow to them.
Don't try rubbish. I said
if they're giving you 1, you give them 10.
If it's that time that day, I'll not get out of his car. Will you beat me? Do you want to slap me? I'm going to be insulting you.
Let's say you guys are very, very foolish. I don't want to start with your country.
Then let's start. But guys, that's just the story time. But eventually, shall thank God that they did not close the counter.
Yeah. Like they were not done checking in before we got to the airport.
We got to the airport and we were able to like make it for our flights. So, moral of the story, lesson of the story is that anywhere you go, no grief for anybody.
No grief.
I don't want to mention
no grief.
But I'll obviously I didn't mention this because
mention it. Let people know.
What do, honestly. But don't grieve for anybody, okay? So make sure you stand your ground no matter what. And if not that he carried me to the airport without collecting his money. The way I would my boss
you guys did our plan. Our plan was that when we get to the airport, assuming his friend did not ask for the money, when we get to the airport, we'll just send them like maybe $40 or even $50. Oh yeah. So to our airline stand.
But they already knew that we had on
yes,
back. And not sent their money now to like wait. For them
I wish they just waited. And it's only Indians that collect their money halfway. If it's Nigerians that they carry us to the airport, they'll wait. Oh yes, no. Get there.
Normally, they used to get there first.
Yes, Nigerians will get to the airport.
They used to wait. They used to get there. It's because we're already mad that these people. Yes. I was just saying it to the other part back that they should come and be collecting the money today. Like, you waste my time, I don't give you your full pay. Period. Period.
But no, they were not even telling us sorry. That stupid one. Let me not say idiot.
They're like justifying their nonsense.
When we now told him that, why is your friend driving like this? He was driving as if the car doesn't have gas. We now said that, why is your friend driving like that? I said, tell your driver to drive fast. She now said, I leave you to God.
No. I was just like, you know what? Next time, next time I will know that I should not book people like you. But I leave you to God. So I think, in Yoruba, when you say I leave you to God, it's like I leave God to punish you by himself. In his head, he's thinking maybe he will die tomorrow, that kind of thing. So he now said that, hey, make sure you speak less. I like tell your driver to drive more, because what the hell is wrong with you? I will curse you, I will insult you. Don't insult me.
The man no one die.
I will not insult you. I'll freaking insult you, because if you waste my time, you know what? These people, it was just lucky that we're the only Nigerians there. It was that we're more than that, and we formed the association again. It's come and collecting his money.
They don't go green.
It's come and collecting his money. So that's the end. That was it.
No.
That's the end of our story time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay. Bye, guys. Mwah.
No bad.